Welcome to Moonlit Conversations. In this mini episode, we put Shahnila in the hot seat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We hope you enjoy.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shahnila Ahmed and I have been married for 19 years and I have 4 kids.
All right, Shahnila is in the hot seat. What is one garbage thing that you enjoy? Like garbage thing that you read, watch, listen to, do?
Not anymore, but what I used to watch was I loved The Bachelorette or The Bachelor. So I used to like that.
I've definitely watched a few seasons of that.
They just get you started and you watch the first one and then like you're in.
You know what's so funny is I'll watch one episode and then I'll wait for it to like the whole season to be up and then I'll just forward to the last episode. Like I have no patience for anything in the middle.
They do give you a nice recap of everything on that last episode.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, Shahnila, what is the most adventurous thing that you've done?
I would say parasailing.
Ooh.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What is I won't ask who's your favorite kid. That's an unfair question. But but I would definitely ask and all of your children, there must be, one habit or one something that you really like about, one particular kid. Do you have it in all 4 particular kids? Like if you can just take one thing from each of the kids that you really like.
I would say for my oldest son, he's reflective, so he's not going to just answer. He's more calm, so he's like thinking about it and then he'll talk. So I like that quality. My daughter, she's really helpful. Like without asking, she'll do things, and that's something I admire about her. My third one, he is that's actually something about him too. Like he's really caring. Like he's a very sensitive child. And so he really feels deeply. So I can tell when something is bothering him or like, and he'll come and hug me whenever. So I really like that. And my youngest one, he's like a firecracker and he's the youngest and he's totally spoiled. And so all he has to do is call me in the middle of the night and I'll come running.
So we can safely say he's your favorite. We got it.
I think I just can't find anything else because he's so young. He hasn't grown enough for me to be like, oh, there's this one thing about him,
Yeah.
No, he's your favorite. We got this on record.
He's the baby.
He's the baby.
He's going to be the baby always. He's going to be the baby. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them always.
I mean, was there something your parents did when you were a kid that you swore you'd never do yourself when you became a parent?
Probably nag. And I've done that before.
What do you look for in friends?
Someone to make me laugh, non-judgmental, and loyal.
I like those.
Those are really good qualities. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your hobby? What are your hobbies?
I used to like scrapbooking. I haven't done that in a while. But now it's kind of meshed with what my passions are, so probably reading. I really like reading. And I like do it yourself, like skin stuff, like looking up different kinds of things that you can do at home.
Like masks and stuff?
Yeah, things like that. I like that. Yeah. I like girly stuff.
Did you always wear hijab?
No, I didn't. Actually started like my senior year in college.
Oh.
That's when I started.
Are you a better singer or a better dancer?
Probably neither. Probably dancer than singer.
Better dancer than singer.
Yeah.
Chanel, what are your again that same question. Your 5-year vision. What's your 5-year vision?
In 5 years, one of the things that I want to do is write a book.
That's a good one. What would your book be about?
Take a wild guess.
Her thing, women.
Probably something with, probably something parenting related.
Yeah.
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 As you should.
Right.
Yeah, definitely, inshallah.
What skill do you wish you had?
I wish I had tech skills, like really good tech skills, so I could just do my own website, do my own everything. Yeah, that's something that definitely I wish I had.
If you could time travel, what period of history would you want to go back to?
Oh, that's a good one.
Definitely to the golden ages of Islam. I would love to see that in action, like the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah.
Also,
If you were not doing the things that you're doing, right? If this was not your path, education, learning, parenting, all of it, mashallah, what is it that you think you would have been doing otherwise? What other path would have you taken?
probably the path that I was in before I became a mom. So I was a consultant, like a healthcare consultant. So I'd probably still be doing that. I'd probably be like the director of some electronic health record. I don't know, something. Yeah, that's what I would do. I loved it.
So still, inshallah, still it would have been serving people. So you were more about like serving people, helping people, whether or not it was this or whether it was that. Mashallah, that's really nice.
What's one thing you used to do but don't anymore?
There's a lot of things. So one thing is I used to judge people. When I was younger, I didn't realize it until later, but I used to judge people, and I don't do that anymore. And I think we all do that.
I like that you went self-reflective on that question. That's really nice.
I want to steal that.
Right.
Erase
That's
my answer. I
really
want that one.
nice.
That is Shahnila. She's always reflective before she answers anything.
Yeah.
She has that patience. Yeah, inshallah.
What is your favorite form of self-care?
I love facials. Yep.
Alhamdulillah. When was the last time you had a spa? You checked into a spa and you gave yourself like the whole complete thing.
I mean, I go to my parents, and my mom, she does that at home. So so I could go whenever I want, really. So I probably had it like a month and a half ago.
Oh, nice.
At the home spa.
How have your notions of what it means to be a woman changed over your lifetime so far?
I think that there are certain things that motherhood brings you, that it's not really a burden, that it's a privilege. So one thing that I didn't, it's certain times you think that, as you're growing up that, women are supposed to do X, Y, Z. And that's just the way it is, or you don't have to do it. But then I realized that the things that are hard, it isn't so that we have to do certain things, but it's really a privilege. Like, it's a privilege to be a mom. It's a privilege to be able to do the things that we are able to do as women in Islam, especially, that we have so many rights, and it's a blessing. Like, I wouldn't want to be a man, That's
a good answer. Yeah.
What is your favorite holiday tradition?
So in Ramadan, for example, my favorite tradition would probably be one thing that we used to do that I have growing up was that everybody eating together, opening our fast together. That was really something that I always remember. And even my kids, they love that part too. And something that we recently started was that before we break our fast, that we all share something. So each of the children and us, we have something that we share every day that we prepared beforehand. So that adds, it becomes like a family halakha, but it's something really small. Like one of the kids would be like, they would tell everybody else one name of Allah and what it means. And another child might share a dua that we, compiled beforehand. And so they share with everybody. So it makes it more like a family halakha where everybody's contributing versus just listening.
That's really nice.
That is really nice.
Oh, tabarakallah. At the end of your life, how do you envision that, the last years of your life?
I envision myself like having a six-pack and being one of those really old people who are like, God, she looks good for her age, yeah. And being happy, and being like, just at my greatest. I just feel like every year, the more I'm taking care of myself, the better I feel. And if I have any kind of diseases or anything, that they would all be cured.
I love that answer.
She just went totally 180 on Mariam's answer. Yeah.
So totally healthy, totally fit. I feel like I'm 20.
I love that. So optimistic.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow you to live that and allow us to see that. Alhamdulillah,
Ameen.
inshallah.
Thank you for joining us on this mini episode of Moonlit Conversations, where you get to learn a little bit more about each of us. Be sure to check out the other 3 episodes.
Even though you guys didn't ask me, I always was infatuated by George Clooney. Now he's
Oh,
old.
yeah.